This is Math Week 8. So using the self-learning module for quarter to week 8. But before that, because I was not able to maybe I lack on explaining how regrouping can be done without the blue and the white chips. So ipapaliwanag ko muna ano. And this is the last activity from weeks 5 to 6 na module. So let's have a short review first before we move on to the last part of subtraction. So ipapakita kong papaano. Ano po? So, if in addition, we had the term carry 10. So, ito yon, it only happens sa addition, yung carry 10 or pwede rin carry 100 when you discuss this in grade 2, meron ng carry 100. So, ibig sabihin, nagsosobra pa din until doon sa tens place and then will be carried over to the hundreds place. But this time, because this is subtraction, wala tayong carry 10. So, I will mention what would be the term to use for subtraction. So, this is subtraction with regrouping. Pag sinabing with regrouping, so we have to regroup a certain place value kasi kailangan. Ano po? Okay, so take note, in subtraction, hindi siya pwedeng magkapalit because that can only be done in addition. Like, for example, if you have 3 plus 2 equals 5. So, yan sa addition. Pwedeng mangyari din na 2 plus 3, pinalit lang, still we will get 5 as our answer. But, in subtraction, kung 3 minus 2 equals 1, pwede ba siyang ipagpalit na 2 minus 3? No. So, because we will get another type of answer which is less than 0. So, pag sa grade 1, hindi ito pwede. Because in subtraction, kapag ito will be the minuend, it will always be the minuend. So, dahil pwedeng ang 3 minus 2, ganyan yung isusulat. So, it will have an answer of 1. But if you're going to have it this way, 1 as answer, this is wrong. So, ang bata, kapag nakitang medyo mahirap ang subtraction, they tend to change the position, which cannot be done in subtraction. So, pag regrouping, ganito. Okay, like for let's have number 1, 24 minus 9. So, if you remember, yung step 1, we start with ones, which is 4. Saan na yun? 4 minus 9. So, 4, isipin na lang, 4. Pwede ba siyang, can we get 9 from 4? So, hindi. So, pwede ba siyang baliktarin na 9 minus 4? Hindi rin pwede. So, it happens na, basta ang palaging tandaan in subtraction, basta ang subtrahend, the minuend should be greater or higher than the subtrahend. So, pwede siya. So, 24 mas mataas. That's why it should be minuend, tapos 9 will be our subtrahend. Okay, so, let's begin with the ones. 4 minus 9, may makuha ba tayong 9 from 4? Hindi. So, if our answer is no, so cross it out. Ibig sabihin, we need help from the next place value. So, let's get ready with this. Yung 4 na yan, gawin nating maliit. Kasi this will be readied para sa borrowing. So, wala na tayong carry 10, carrying. Dito, ang gagawin na natin will be borrowing. So, saan tayo magbaborrow? From the next place value. Okay, like for this instance, ang katabi ng 4 is 2. Siyempre, saan ka ba mahihiram? Sa pinakamalapit sa'yo. So, ang sabi ng 4, 2, pahiramin mo naman ako para makayanan ko si 9. So, sabi naman nito, siyempre, sige, sure. But make sure na isa-isa lang ha. 10, 10, 10 lang ang pwede kong ipahiram sa'yo. Huwag mo akong ubusin. So, sabi ni 4, o sige, pahiram mo na ng 10. So, sabi ni 2, okay, I'll give you one part of me. So, ito will be 1 tenths yan. Ito, transfer ng 10, so it will be 14. So, automatic na siya kasi 10 plus 4, you don't need to put 10 plus 4 above. I-ready na para automatic magdagdag na ng from 4, it will become 14. Okay, this time, can we have this as 14 minus 9? 14. Pwede bang makakuha tayo ng 9 sa 14? Yes. So, let's try to count up so that we can find the difference. So, 9, bilang ka, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ilan ba yon? We have 5. Okay. Next, what do we do with 1? Wala na siyang subtrahen for 1, so we have to bring it down. So, the answer is 15. Okay, next for number 2, you have 22 minus 7. So, 22 will be our minuend. So, hindi siya pwedeng ipalit. So, let's start with ones. 2 minus 7. Pwede bang bawasan ng 7 ang 2? So, dito, can we get 7 from here? No. So, if your answer is no, automatic yan. I-cross out yan and then be ready. So, it means, if our answer is no, we need to borrow. So, where? Sa pinakamalapit, sa next place value. So, we have 2, pahiramin siya. So, this will become 1. Nabawasan lang. And then, lagyan na ng 1 sa katabi. Automatic. So, from 2, naging 12 kasi nang hiram ng 10. So, we borrow 10. So, 12 minus 7, count up natin. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, how many? It's 5. Okay, so 5. And then, we don't have any more subtrahend. So, this will be brought down. So, it's 15. Okay, another. Number 3, 25 minus 8. 5, bawasan ng 8. No. So, 5. Let's get ready to borrow. So, from 2, this becomes 1. And then, we borrow 10. Kaya, naging 15. So, 15 minus 8, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ilan ba yan? 3, 6, 7, 8. Tama ba? No, it's 7 lang. So, 7. And then, bring down 1. So, this is easy. Next, we have 30 minus 4. Okay, eto, 0. May makukuha ka bang 4 sa 0? No. So, we need to borrow. So, from 3, magiging 1 ba siya? Hindi. Kasi isa-isa lang. So, babawasan lang to ng 1/10. So, it will be 2. And this will become 10. 10 minus 4, it's 6. And then, bring down 2. So, the answer is 26. Next, 23 minus 14. So, if you notice, we have now a 2-digit subtrahend. Okay, so let's begin still. Begin with 1s. So, 3 minus 4, no. So, if our answer is no, then we need to borrow. So, we need to borrow from here, and this will become 13. So, 13 minus 4, ilan siya? So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ilan ba? 9. And then, 1 minus 1, 0. So, pwede siyang lagyan ng 0, pero useless na siya. So, this is not a significant number anymore. So, dapat, we can have 9 as our answer. Yan. So, 9 will be enough. Okay, now, let's proceed with number 6. 32 minus 7. So, we begin with 1s. 2 minus 7. No, we can't subtract it. So, be ready. And then we borrow. This becomes 2. And then borrow 10. So, magiging 12. So, 12 minus 7. So, count up. Isip 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, we have 5. So, wala na akong sinulat dyan wala na akong ginawang mga sticks. Okay, 2 minus 2 is 0. Do we need to put 0? Wala na. So, kung ang last number, last number from sa right side is 0, then that will be not significant anymore. So, no need to put 0. So, understood na siyang 5. Okay, next, let's have number 7, 35 minus 9. So, 5, pwede bang kunan ng 9 ang 5? No! So, we get ready. We borrow. This becomes 2 and this becomes 15. So, 15, ay natakpan ko na yata ng mukha ko. So, 15 minus 9. So, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 6. And then, bring down 2 because we don't have any subtrahend anymore. So, the answer is 26. Next, for 45 minus 28. 5, pwede bang kunan ng 8? No. So, we get ready. We borrow from 4. This becomes 3. And this, because we borrow from 5, it becomes 15. So, 15 minus 8. Let's count. 8 papunta sa 15. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, it's 7. And then, 3 minus 2, kailangan pa ba ng daliri? So, 3, bawasan lang ng 2, 1 is left. So, yan. So, combination na ng mental math and then half na mental math. Okay, now we have 50 minus 38. 0 minus 8. So, 0 pa din. 0, we cannot subtract or we cannot get 8 from 0, so we need to borrow. So, this becomes 4 and then borrow 10, kaya naging 10. So, 10 minus 8, pwede na? It's 2. So, madali na lang yan. 8, 9, 10. So, I did not use my fingers. I did not use yung sticks, but I used mental math. So, pwede yun. Kapag magkalapit lang, you can use mental math. So, 8, 9, 10. So, we have 2. And then, 4 minus 3, mental math again, it's 1. So, that's how we regroup in subtraction. I hope you don't forget this para kahit ano pang ibigay na subtraction sentences, you can easily answer them. Okay, now, let's proceed with week 8. Mag-problem solving kita. Why did I started with review? So that even if you are on our last part of subtraction, still you can remember you can still remember how to get the answer and also solve word problems. Okay, adalan ta. May pirang ido asin ikos sa pet shop. So let's count. So, pirang ido. These are the dogs. 1, 2, 3. Piragabos ang payokan ido asin ikos. May pirang ido asin ikos sa pet shop. So, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we have 7. Piragabos ang payokan ido asin ikos. So, if we have 7, piragabos ang bitis kan ido asin ikos. So, 7 siya. 7 na dogs and cats. Tapos, bitis. So, pira ang bitis, feet. So, cat has 4 legs. And, 4 feet. And also, dog. So, ito, para sa cat, may apat na bitis. Ito naman yung dogs. So, that's how you can answer this question. Pira kadakol an payo kan ikos kan sa ido. If we have 4 na sa cats, ito naman ay sa dogs. So, alin na mas madami. And then, pera kadakol. Sorry. I have it the other way around. So, erase natin. So, this is referring to the number of heads. So, piraan sa ikos. So, we have four cats. So, one na head for each cat. And we also have the dogs. Tatlong dogs. Isang head para sa bawat dog. So that is how you can answer this question. But for this time, we are referring to the number of feet. So these are the cats. Tag-apat. And these are the dogs. Apat din. So you can see which one is greater, which group has more. Okay, task 1 ang problem solving gamit ang take away. So, same process with what we did in addition, pero this time, the operation or what are we going to do with the given is we need subtraction. Okay, problem. Si Mario may 10 na mansanas, tinaw ni Mario kay Julie and 6. Pirang mansanas ang nadada kay Mario. So, these are the apples that Mario has, and then ito naman was given to Julie. Kaya ito set minus the set given to Julie equals n. So, pirang mansanas igwa si Mario, 10. Pirang mansanas ang tinaw niya kay Julie, 6. Anong tigahanap sa problem? Pirang mansanas ang natada kay Mario. So, this is located usually on the last part. Ito. If the question is ano ang tigahanap? Ano ang number sentence? So, 10 minus 6 equals n. So, 10 na meron si Mario, 6 yung binigay equals n. So, this is how you plan on answering. And then, ano ang 10 minus 6? Ang n equals 4. So, kapag ito binigay na, so what is left is 4. Tapig subtraktaan 6 sa 10. So, what does this mean? Ang ibig sabihin na to is hindi 6 minus 10, but 10 minus 6. Okay, now, basahon sa kaintindihan ng kada word problem, simagan mga hapot. Problem 1, si Luis may 24 na lapis. Tinaon ni Luis ang 18 kay Marta. Pirang lapis ang natada kay Luis. So, number 1, pirang lapis igwa si Luis. Just write the number here. Number 2, pirang lapis ang tinaon niya kay Marta. So, the number of pencils given to Marta. And then number 3, anong tigahanap sa problem? So, this is the question found on the problem itself. And then, anong number sentence? So, dito ilagay. And then 5, ano ang n? It means you have to give the complete answer. And for problem 2, si Nena, pause if you're not done with problem 1. Problem 2, si Nena nagbakaling sandwich asin gulaman sa kantin sa kantidad 15 pesos. Ito yung nagastos. Kung bilog na 50 pesos ang sa iyang kwarta, kuranoan sa iyang sukli. How much will be her change? By the way, you can use itong blank space if you need something to compute. Okay, number 1, gura ng sandwich at gulaman. So, how much did she spend for sandwich and gulaman? Number 2, gura ang kwarta niya. And then number 3, anong tigahanap sa problem? Again, this is the question found in the problem. And then number 4, anong number sentence? So, ang clue dyan, it ends with n. So, and then ano an n, you need to solve it. Mas mabuti, isulat mo na in column para makita mo na before you give the answer for number 5. And then task 2, ang number sentence. Anong tigsasabi sa picture? So, may n dyan. So, you need to find what is missing para maging pantay. So, nasa loob pa, hulaan mo ilan. So, to give the exact number, you need to write it as a number sentence. So, n plus 3 equals 7. Anong n na kung mag-add kita ng 3 equals 7? Ano pang kulang ba para maging 7? Ang 3. So, paano makukuha ang n? Gamit ang inverse operation na tig-adalan tana. So, diba? Kulang. So, pwedeng n plus 3 equals 7. Diba? Babalik ta rin kasi magkabaliktaran sila. So, ito 7 minus 3 equals n. So, that is how you will get the answer using inverse. So, 7 minus 3 equals 4. Kaya ang n, 4. So, ano pang kulang para maging pantay? We need 4 more. So, 'di ba? Pareho na ang laman on both sides kasi 4 ang kailangan. Okay, another example. Iguanin 12 na tukawan sa classroom. Ang sarong lamesa, may 4 na tukawan. Pirang tukawan sa duwang lamesa. So, pirang tukawan igwa sa classroom? 12 gabos. Pirang tukawan sa kada lamesa? 4 or 4. Anong tigahanap bilang kantukawan sa duwang lamesa? So, you can have it as a number sentence. 4 plus n equals 12. So, inverse ulit, babalik ta rin mo so that you can, dapat kasi ang n nasa dulo. Hindi pwede siya sa gitna. So, what do we do is 4 plus n equals 12. Balik ta rin natin. So, magiging na siyang 12. 12 minus ito ng 4 equals n. So, kasi ang n dapat nasa dulo. And then, kapag inverse na, even the operation should be changed. So, from addition, naging siyang subtraction. So, that's why we have 12 minus 4 equals 8. So, if you take a look at the illustration, kailangan pa dito ng 4 na chairs, 4 more chairs here, 4 more chairs. Kaya ang answer is 8. For gibuhon to naman, problem 1. So, this is about what was discussed in task 2. Ang edad ni Marco as ni Auntie 15. So, kung ang edad ni Marco 7 years old, pira ang edad ni Adi. So, pirang ang edad ni Marco sa ka-Adi. So, it's found on the problem. Pirang edad mo ni Marco. Nandyan din. Anong tigahanap sa problem? Look for the question. Ano ang number sentence? So, ito muna yung kung saan yung n nasa gitna or basta wala sa katapusan. So, ano ang inverse operation? And then, ano ang n? So, if you'd like to use the blank space here as your scratch or if you have something to compute, pwede. Hindi na kailangang irisin. Next problem 2, si Selena nagbaka ng siopaw as in empanada sa kantidad na 15 pesos. Kung ang siopaw 8 pesos, piran kantidad kan empanada. So, the questions, number 1, guraan ang siopaw sa empanada. Number 2, guraan ang siopaw. Don't forget the peso sign, by the way. And then number 3, ano ang tigahanap sa problem? Look back at the question. And then number 4, anong number sentence? Yung ano mo na original, yung una mo ng number sentence. Number 5, anong inverse operation? It refers to the final number sentence. And then ano ang n. So that is for this page. Pause mo na para matapos lahat ng tanong sa page 4. And then task 3, and problem solving sa story word problems. So if you can remember, these were asked during the online assessment. So I hope you won't forget this kasi gagamitin pa rin to sa final na online assessment wherein we will be talking about subtraction. So we have here the different terms, the important terms, yung given, asked, what shall we do, or the operation, kung subtraction ba o addition, and what is the number sentence, solve, this refers to the solution, and then the complete answer. Okay, for task 3, we need to accomplish, gibuhon mo 3. panuto, kumpletuhon, an simbag. So, meron na, may hindi pa lang, you need to finish this. Meron nang nakalagay ang ibang part ng answer. Okay. Problem 1, nag-tree planting ang grade 6 pupils kan Carolina Elementary School. 26 ang boys, 19 ang girls. Pira gabos ang nag-tree planting. Pira kadakol ang boys saka girls. So there are two questions. So natatandaan ba ang pira gabos? How many in all? It means you need to add for part A. But for part B, pira kadakol ang boys sa girls, we are after the difference. So ibig sabihin, gaano ba kadami ang boys sa girls? So this time, we need subtraction. Okay, so we have here what is given. 26 boys and 19 girls. What is asked? Bilang kang nag-tree planting, and then another question, pira kadakol ang boys sa girls. Okay, what shall we do? Ma-add saka ma-subtract. So which part are we going to use addition? This is the part. So this is addition kasi pira gabos, how many boys and girls, and ito naman we need subtraction because we need to find the difference of the number of boys and the number of girls. Okay, you need to show your solution. So mabuti pa hatiin na lang to. One part is for the question A, and then the next part will be for question B. So you need to give to solution and also with answer. So hatiin na lang dito kasi you need to give two answers. Pause this part para matapos. Okay, this time wala nang ibang given. Okay, si Paul as in si Randall nagguno nin santol. They picked santol fruit. Si Paul nakaguno ning 32, si Randall nakaguno ning 27. Pira kadakol ang naguno ni Paul kan ki Randall. So we are after the difference. So ano ba ang pagkakaiba nung nakuha ni na 32 tapos doon sa nakuha ng isa naman na 27. So what is given, write it here. What is asked, what shall we do, ma-add ba o ma-subtract, and then the number sentence, your solution, and then the answer. So you need to fill in 6 parts for problem 2. You can use itong pattern na to dito, but this one is harder kasi you need to do 2 operations, ma-add and ma-subtract. But for problem 2, clue, you only need 1 operation. Dito, what shall we do? Isa lang doon, either ma-subtract or ma-add. And then, ito naman, for problem 3, si Jerome as in si George nakabanwit nin 50 na tilapia. Kung 26 ang nabanwit ni Jerome, pira ang nabanwit ni George. So, Jerome and George, a total of 50 na tilapia ang nakuha nila. Tapos si Jerome nakakuha ng 26. Ang tanong, ilan kaya yung nakuha ni George? So, this is where you have to give the given, what is asked, what shall we do kung ma-add o ma-subtract, what is the number sentence, solution, and the answer. So lahat ng blanks should be answered. So very easy lang to. Ang iba dyan may regrouping, ang iba naman wala. So good luck and congratulations if you are able to finish this with minimal help from kahit konting tulong lang, pero ang karamihan na sagot is from your idea. So congratulations. Goodbye.